Jeff Mayweather. This weekend, pretty important fight, Lucas Matthysse against Lamont Peterson. Do you have any thoughts on this fight?
Very, very tough fight to call. I don't know who's going to win. Matthysse is by far the biggest puncher in that weight class, and Lamont has been down a few times, so if he catches Lamont, he'd probably go down, but he's also been able to get up and win fights, so I mean, it's a pick-em fight.
Stylistically, Lamont Peterson has shown in the past he likes to get on the inside and really kind of do a little work on the body, put his head down. Do you think that could be trouble if he tries that with Matthysse?
Yes, I mean, it could be, because the fact is, anytime you're inside, when you're inside, you're in a position to be hit, but you're also in a position to get your shots off. So, and I mean, if they're in an exchange, of course, Matthysse punches is going to be bigger. So, I think that Lamont would be more affected by the punches that lands.
Okay.
So, but I mean, I still give him, but he's the betting underdog. I mean, I still would bet on him.
Okay.
As being the underdog, I mean, it's one of those things that, I mean, Lamont still is a good boxer, and Judah was able to pull it off. So, I mean, Lamont should be able to pull it off as well.
From your perspective, what are some of the things Lucas Matthysse does well, and what are some of the things maybe that he isn't, what areas he isn't as strong in?
Well, I mean, for a guy that's a puncher, he actually has pretty fast hands, and obviously got a little slickness. I mean, at least he showed it in the fight against Mike Dallas, and of course, Mike Dallas is certainly not on the same level as Lamont Peterson, but I mean, he seems to be a guy also that can be outworked. I mean, a lot of time, and that's the problem with guys that are punchers, because they have a tendency to think that once they hit you, that they're gonna knock you out. And so, that's probably the worst thing. Is an asset that having power makes you feel that every time I hit you, I'm going to knock you out. So your work rate is not, so you can be outworked, because your work rate is not that high, because you figure that all I got to do is land one.
Okay. Now, Lamont Peterson, did you see his fight with Kendall Holt, his last performance?
Yeah, I seen it.
What did you think of that performance?
I thought it was a great performance for him. I mean, he stayed on his grind. He outworked Kendall, and actually made him quit. It wasn't. He didn't stop. Kendall stopped himself. He took his will to fight from him. So, I mean, that speaks volumes. I mean, because Kendall Holt is a good fighter.